What?
Oh, just thinking what an incredibly beautiful new bride you are.
It's funny. This is the fourth time that I'm marrying Danny. It feels like the first. I feel really excited.
And well, you should. Look at something from Aikens.
Aww.
In my book, no matter what the number, a wedding deserves its own traditions. Something old, something new.
Something borrowed. I'm wearing your gloves, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And something blue.
Oh. That was Maureen's.
Dad gave it to her.
She would love this. Open it. Back to those traditions of mine, I think a bride should always have something in her hair.
Oh, wow.
A match made in heaven.
Thank you. And not just for this.
I know, precious. I know. How are you at accepting compliments?
Oh, great, as long as they're big enough.
I am so proud of you. You have been so brave. You fought so hard for what you wanted. No more than that, for what you know is right. And I'm so glad you invited Rick and me to the wedding.
Well, Danny and I wanted a small wedding, but it wouldn't have been valid without you and Rick there.
We want everything good for you both. Health, happiness, humor, trust. You deserve it all.
We're finally ready for it. I think we both realized that there's no point not being with the one we love. When we're together, we can handle anything. Why waste any more minutes, you know? Life is just too short.
Isn't this beautiful? It's a fairyland.
Yeah.
Will you cheer up? That this is a wedding. It's not a tax audit.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Let's get started. Come on.
How is he?
He's doing fine. So we're ready to get started. Okay, guys, all set?
Yes,
All right,
yes.
okay. Hey,
It's so
is he sleeping?
beautiful.
Yeah, he's
He's
asleep.
fine.
Great.
This is thank
why
you,
don't
precious.
yeah, why don't you take a seat here and yeah, let's get started.
Danny, Michelle, before we begin the vows, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, we do.
You first.
Okay. This is a little something that I came across, and I would like to read it. There must be a beginning of any great matter, but the continuing unto the end, until it is fully finished, yields the true glory. That was written by Sir Francis Drake, and it makes me think about us for a lot of reasons. Makes me think about you. Because you never gave up on me and on what we have. And you saw it through to the end, and that's why we're both here today, together, with our one true glory, sleeping right over there. I just want to thank you for believing in me and loving me and helping me to see that I do not have to be defined by my past. And I promise that even though we will have our obstacles ahead of us, it's going to be nothing but glory for us from now on. I'm done. Okay.
After everything we've been through, I think the most glorious thing would be a normal life. You and I, simply together. Safety. A child. Maybe more children. I can't think of anything better. And I can't wait to find out how true that is. day by day, throughout all the years with you.
We're here to celebrate a marriage. Marriage between Michelle Bauer and Danny Santos.
Yep, still fits.
Please, feel free to kiss the bride.
I will.
Two men down the path.
Are you really happy for me? Be honest. 'Cause I know that you had some reservations about this.
Michelle, as long as you can keep that smile on your face, that's good enough for me. Okay.
Nice.
Hey, Danny.
That went well. Sidelines? Yeah. So, who were those two guys?
Just a couple of farmers, no big deal.
Mm-hmm. You sure?
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
sweet cake.
Nice.
I have to admit, that was my second try. The first one sagged terribly.
Whoa. You didn't throw it away, did you?
Oh, my brother, the garbage can.
Of course not. It's in the refrigerator along with the beaters for the frosting.
Nah, she knows me so well.
You ready?
Oh, gosh. Here we go.
All right.
Be nice to me.
Yeah.
There you go. Open wide.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Enough of the ritual. Can you please feed the rest of us?
There were some guys in the woods back at Laurel Falls, and they lied to Ray about who they were.
Do you think that these are the men that Frank and Harley were warning us about?
No, it's probably the FBI.
Ray? Those men at Laurel
I know,
Falls? Is this something...
Listen, I'm sorry I brought this up. It probably is some guys that Frank sent over.
Do you want me to ask
No,
Frank?
I don't want you to ask Frank.
Why don't you talk to Abuela about it?